Welcome to The Perspectives of the Bible. If your heart races at the thought of uncovering deeper meanings within sacred texts and exploring nuanced interpretations, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on those all-important notifications to ensure you never miss out on an enlightening discussion. Today, we are all set to embark on a captivating journey, diving into the intriguing topic of Voices of the Ancients, learning from non-canonical texts. Throughout the vast and rich tapestry of human history, the way we comprehend spiritual matters has often been shaped significantly by a selective assortment of texts, primarily those included in the canonical scriptures embraced and endorsed by traditional religious institutions. These foundational texts, while undeniably important, do not encapsulate the entirety of spiritual thought and diversity that has thrived across various cultures and epochs. Scholars, theologians, and curious minds alike are progressively recognizing and acknowledging the immense wealth of knowledge that resides beyond these established boundaries. Many ancient writings, though classified as non-canonical, harbor profound insights into the beliefs, cultures, and practices of early religious communities. Insights that are frequently overlooked or neglected in mainstream discussions surrounding spirituality. In this enlightening video, we will embark on a thorough exploration that centers on some of these remarkable texts that have withstood the tests of time and societal change. From the enigmatic Gnostic Gospels to a variety of lesser-known apocryphal writings, each of these ancient works presents unique perspectives that not only challenge our existing viewpoints, but also enrich our holistic understanding of faith, spirituality, and the very nature of divine truth. But have you ever pondered why certain texts were excluded from the canonical Bible? What wisdom do they possess, and how might these insights enhance our contemporary spiritual journeys, offering potential solutions to modern dilemmas that we encounter both as individuals and as a broader collective? Join us as we take a closer, more detailed look at various non-canonical texts, revealing their profound messages and the ancient voices that resonate within those age-old writings. This journey is not solely an exploration of forgotten words. It is an immersive experience into the diverse thoughts, beliefs, and practices that have helped to shape the religious world we know today and continue to engage within myriad forms. These texts serve as windows through which we can peer into the spiritual zeitgeist of early followers and thinkers, whose vibrant lives and struggles reverberate through the ages and continue to invite us to reflect on our own faith and beliefs. Throughout this extensive exploration, you will unearth that these texts offer not just historical insights, but also a window into the minds and hearts of early believers, illustrating their struggles, hopes, and anxieties. They create a vivid tapestry that outlines the complexities of faith while simultaneously inviting us to dig deeper into our relationships with our beliefs and sacred traditions. By shedding light on these ancient narratives, we are afforded a clearer, more nuanced understanding of our spiritual heritage, as well as the opportunity to discover timeless wisdom that remains relevant to our lives in the present day and beyond, offering context and clarity that can deepen our spiritual practices. Are you ready to embark on this enriching journey through time, text, and rich traditions? Let's carefully remove the veil of obscurity enveloping these ancient voices and attentively listen to what they have to impart to our modern spiritual paths. Stay with us as we unravel the intricate connections between these captivating works, the lived experiences of early believers, and our shared human experience that crosses generational boundaries. Together, we will engage with these profound ideas and seek to apply the wisdom of the ancients to enhance our own lives today. In the preceding segments, we delved deeply into the intricate concept of non-canonical texts and how they have profoundly influenced our understanding of spirituality and the nature of faith. We urged exploration beyond the comfortable confines of canonical scripture, encouraging viewers to broaden their horizons while considering both the historical context and ongoing relevance of these ancient insights. Now, let's direct our attention to some of the most significant non-canonical writings, alongside the vibrant voices that emerge from them. These texts, often overlooked or dismissed by those in mainstream religious authority, present profound insights that delve into the religious thought and moral values of their respective times, manifesting in ways that are both enlightening and challenging for us today. Among the most noteworthy of these non-canonical texts is the Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish work that presents an enthralling portrayal of the heavenly hierarchy, angels, and the impending day of judgment. This intriguing book recounts the extraordinary tale of Enoch, a figure said to have walked closely with God, who received remarkable revelations about the cosmos, the nature of good and evil, and the divine judgment that awaits humanity. Its narrative serves as a powerful reminder of the clear boundaries that separate the earthly realm from the divine, urging believers to stand firm in their moral convictions amidst societal corruption and spiritual decay that threaten to overtake our world. The intricate socio-political landscape of the time adds layers of meaning to the text, prompting readers to engage with its implications for their own ethical choices today. The rich imagery and compelling themes found in the Book of Enoch resonate across many early Christian writings, suggesting that its influence extended far beyond its current state of obscurity. This prompts us to ponder intriguing questions about potential shifts in theological perspectives that could have emerged had this text been included in the canon. How might the New Testament differ had this compelling work found a place within its pages? Such contemplations not only encourage deeper inquiry into how we construct our understandings of faith and morality, but also prompt us to recognize the significance of narratives in shaping our spiritual landscapes, fostering a deeper appreciation for the diverse dialogues that exist within our shared histories. As we continue our exploration, we encounter extraordinary insights contained within the Gospel of Thomas, a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus that defiantly challenge conventional narratives typically found in canonical Gospels. Unlike those traditional texts, the Gospel of Thomas emphasizes personal spiritual knowledge and direct experience with the divine, inviting readers to delve into the inner truths of their own existence. Resonating strongly with countless seekers throughout centuries of spiritual inquiry, its cryptic yet profoundly layered sayings often provoke us to reconsider traditional interpretations of faith and piety. Consequently, we are prompted to ask, how might embracing a more experiential approach to spirituality transform the ways we engage with God, the sacred, and our everyday lives? This text serves as a catalyst for introspection about personal beliefs and how they shape our external actions. Another captivating writing demanding our attention is the Apocalypse of Peter. This provocative text presents vivid and alarming descriptions of heaven and hell, highlighting the ultimate consequences of human actions and decisions throughout history. Through its compelling narrative, it draws on moral lessons central to many faith traditions, emphasizing essential themes of justice, judgment, and mercy. The Apocalypse of Peter encourages serious reflection about our ethical choices and awareness of the world surrounding us, reminding believers that the divine is intimately concerned with how we choose to live our lives and treat one another as we traverse this complex journey of existence. Through these explorations, we discern that the voices of the ancients, distilled and preserved in these non-canonical texts, continue to resonate powerfully within our contemporary landscape. They invite us to embark on a deeper exploration of our own beliefs and challenge us to question, reflect, and grow in our understanding of the divine as well as our place within the vast tapestry of human existence and collective spirituality, ultimately contributing to our ongoing spiritual formation. As we progress further along our journey through the intriguing realm of non-canonical texts, it becomes crucial to delve into the rich historical context surrounding these compositions and examine how they were shaped by the tumultuous times in which they were produced. The canonization process of the Bible was far more than a mere act of assembling a list of texts. Rather, it was deeply intertwined with the intricate dynamics of politics, power struggles, and the theological currents that permeated the era. Each church leader and ecclesiastical council held their own distinct perspectives, leading to impassioned debates about which texts upheld the core tenets of Christianity while which diverged into what was widely perceived as heresy. This environment cultivated a rich diversity of thought, shaping the socio-religious landscape that informed early Christian doctrine. The historic Council of Nicaea, convened in 325 AD, famously set the groundwork for what would later be embraced as canonical scripture. However, many vibrant discussions concerning faith, spirituality, and the lived experiences of early Christians flourished outside the trappings of these formal councils. Texts such as the Didache and the Shepherd of Hermas provide invaluable insights into early Christian practices, moral teachings, and the struggles faced by the community, revealing a rich tapestry of expressions of faith that went unrecognized and uncelebrated within the mainstream canon. What was routinely dismissed became a treasure trove of unique perspectives that can illuminate our understanding of faith's evolution over time. The Didache, often referred to as the teaching of the 12 apostles, encompasses essential issues related to ethics, baptism, and the Eucharistic practices embraced within early Christian communities. Its teachings, though simple on the surface, are rich in depth, suggesting that early followers of Christ were radically concerned with cultivating genuine spirituality that was authentically lived out in their daily lives, rather than merely adhering to doctrinal correctness or established rituals. This emphasis resonates with modern believers grappling with the tension between tradition and authenticity in their own faith journeys. In contrast, the Shepherd of Hermas employs allegory and visionary experiences to navigate significant themes of sin, repentance, and spiritual restoration, painting a vivid picture of the human struggle to maintain faith amid the incessant temptations life presents. What we glean from these texts transcends their mere historical context. They invite the modern believer to reconsider the essentials of faith, what it truly means to live in community, to practice love unconditionally, and to seek forgiveness wholeheartedly. These themes resonate timelessly as we grapple with similar questions in our own spiritual journeys, creating meaningful connections between our past and our present lived experiences. Moreover, they challenge us to reflect on how the early church's approach to these issues might inform our own actions in navigating contemporary moral dilemmas within our communities. Moreover, actively engaging with these non-canonical texts can pave the way for a profound sense of inclusivity in our understanding of faith. It challenges us to recognize the myriad ways believers have sought to connect with the divine throughout history, encouraging dialogue and understanding that spans various cultural and theological backgrounds. These writings echo the voices of diverse communities, affirming that no single narrative can entirely encapsulate the richness of human experiences and the divine mysteries that underlie them. By integrating these varied voices into our contemporary understanding, we can foster a more holistic approach to spirituality, one that acknowledges and celebrates differences while striving for common ground amongst believers of various traditions, ultimately enriching our collective spiritual journeys. Another important facet to explore is how the profound wisdom gleaned from these texts can effectively address modern issues of faith, ethics, and morality. In a contemporary world marked by uncertainty and pervasive moral challenges, the enduring voices from the past illuminate significant insights pertinent to the contemporary dilemmas we navigate on a daily basis. Many of these non-canonical writings advocate strongly for social justice and ethical living, encouraging individuals and communities to confront existing injustices, particularly in societies that frequently marginalize the vulnerable and disenfranchised. For instance, embedded within the compelling writings attributed to the early Christian community, we discover a strong and passionate call for caring for the marginalized, the disenfranchised, and the poor. Messages that resonate powerfully with modern concerns regarding social inequality, systemic injustice, and the urgency of compassion required in our increasingly interconnected world. This connection between ancient teachings and contemporary struggles serves as a potent reminder that the relentless quest for justice and equity has deep roots in the very fabric of faith traditions that have developed throughout history. We are encouraged to take action inspired by these ancient principles, making them applicable in our daily lives as we strive for justice in our communities. Moreover, the spiritual insights found within these ancient texts invite believers to engage in personal reflection and holistic development in their lives and communities. The Gospel of Thomas, with its thoughtful emphasis on inner knowledge and personal revelation, challenges us to cultivate an intimate relationship with the divine. This process ultimately enriches our community engagements and collective journeys in faith. It sparks vital discussions about how personal spirituality can meaningfully enhance communal expressions of faith, guiding us towards a dynamic interplay between individual beliefs and shared practices that strengthen our relationships with each other in an authentic manner. As we carefully navigate through the remnants of this ancient wisdom, we are compelled to pose profound questions. How can these teachings enlighten our understanding of what it means to be a faithful follower in today's complex world? How does the in-depth exploration of these texts foster a broader comprehension of faith that resonates across diverse cultures and societies, allowing for a more inclusive spiritual dialogue that transcends barriers and celebrates our shared humanity? The voices of the ancients prompt us to engage with our beliefs actively, creating a space for dialogue that enriches our understanding of faith's role in both personal and communal contexts. Ultimately, the voices of the ancients are not solely echoes from a time long past. Rather, they stand as living reminders of our continuous quest for understanding, growth, and transformation within our spiritual lives. They invite us to reconcile our historical and contemporary beliefs, fostering a richer appreciation for the complexities of faith that weave their way through different traditions and communities we encounter throughout the world. As we bring these teachings into modern practice, we can experience profound shifts in understanding, enabling us to navigate life with greater wisdom and compassion. As our exploration of non-canonical texts draws to a close, it is essential for us to reflect on the personal implications that come with embracing these ancient voices, which possess so much to teach us in our spiritual journeys today. These texts challenge us not only to consider the foundational underpinnings of our beliefs, but also to delve deeper into the very essence of spirituality itself. They beckon us toward an enriched understanding of faith that transcends the constraints imposed by traditional interpretations, inviting us to courageously explore the deeper, more nuanced dimensions of our spiritual lives, enriching our practices and interactions within our communities. By engaging thoroughly with the profound wisdom contained within the Book of Enoch, the Gospel of Thomas, and an array of other remarkable writings from antiquity, we uncover pathways that enable us to explore our personal spirituality more authentically. This engagement empowers us to question our long-held assumptions regarding faith and encourages us to deepen our relationship with the divine in meaningful and transformative ways. This evolving process of engagement invites us to move beyond one-dimensional spiritual practices into a multifaceted journey characterized by sincere inquiry and transformative experiences designed to foster personal growth alongside community cohesion. This dynamic can lead to richer shared experiences and build stronger connections among diverse individuals. Moreover, these texts serve as vital reminders that spirituality is fundamentally a communal endeavor. As we immerse ourselves in these ancient voices, we are urged to actively participate in dialogues with others who may espouse differing perspectives, beliefs, or practices. Engaging with non-canonical writings can foster interfaith discussions and transformative exchanges, enriching our understanding of how spirituality can take diverse forms while maintaining core ethical values binding humanity together across cultural and religious lines. This open engagement has the potential not only to deepen our understanding of our own beliefs, but also to cultivate empathy and respect for others as we learn from their experiences. Finally, we must recognize that the study of non-canonical texts is not intended to diminish the authority of canonical scripture. Rather, it seeks to complement and enhance our comprehension of it. By considering these lost voices, ones that were once silenced or neglected, we gain a broader context in which to explore the complexities of faith throughout history and, more importantly, how these intricacies intersect with our present lives and challenges. Each text, in its unique way, contributes to a more comprehensive narrative of faith and spirituality as we integrate these insights into our lives. So, as we bring this insightful exploration to a thoughtful close, let us keep these ancient voices alive within our communities and the conversations we have. May they continue to inspire and challenge us to reflect deeply on our spiritual journeys, consistently urging us to seek, question, and grow in meaningful ways. Invite these ancient narratives into your life, embrace their lessons, and listen carefully. Their messages may guide you toward a richer, more profound understanding of spirituality today and in the unfolding years that lie ahead, enriching our lives as we navigate the complexities of existence. As we conclude our deep exploration into the voices of the ancients through non-canonical texts, it is of utmost importance to reflect on how these writings not only offer a rich tapestry of spiritual insights, but also challenge the dogmatic frameworks imposed by many religious traditions. They extend a vital invitation to all of us, an invitation to look beyond merely accepted texts, and to embrace a more expansive understanding of faith and spirituality that resonates with our modern experiences and the myriad challenges we face. These texts offer reassuring reminders that the essence of faith is not confined to a single interpretation. Rather, it is profoundly expansive and diverse, reflecting the multifaceted nature of human belief and experience. This realization can empower individuals to forge their spiritual paths, rooted in authenticity and openness. In contemplating the myriad apocryphal Gospels, for instance, we encounter radical narratives potentially capable of reshaping early Christianity had they been incorporated into the canonical New Testament. Their teachings inspire us to engage in deeper and more probing questions about the nature of divinity, the humanity of Christ, and the transformative journey of spiritual awakening that transcends the complacent acceptance of prescribed doctrines and dogmas. Often, these texts articulate themes surrounding redemption, the struggle against oppression, and the inherent love binding all of creation in a unity that defies understanding yet captivates the human spirit. This rich dialogue within these narratives fosters a profound sense of connection among those seeking to understand their place in the universe. Similarly, non-canonical texts such as those found in the Nag Hammadi library provide glimpses into Gnostic thought, showcasing an understanding of knowledge as a vital pathway toward divine connection and existential truth. They assert that true enlightenment is not merely received through passive acceptance, but is something that must be actively sought, cultivated through personal experience, critical thinking, and sincere introspection. This paradigm highlights the responsibility that rests upon the believer, serving as a powerful call for individuals to emerge as active participants in their faith journeys rather than passive recipients of tenets imposed by an institution. Engaging with these teachings encourages intellectual curiosity and a commitment to exploring diverse truths, ultimately enriching personal and collective understanding. As we take time to reflect upon these ancient voices, we can gather invaluable perspectives and insights that can be thoughtfully applied to modern-day religious practices alongside our interactions within diverse communities. They provide us the opportunity to reconsider long-standing traditions and inspire us to forge a more inclusive and understanding approach to spirituality, an enriching journey not rooted in division, but blossoming in curiosity, shared experiences, and heartfelt compassion towards one another in our unique expressions of faith. Each participant in this dialogue has much to offer, contributing to a growing understanding of shared experiences in the quest for meaning. As we move forward into the world surrounding us, let us remain mindfully aware of the inherent power embedded within these texts and the indispensable contributions they make to our understanding of the divine. We can learn from their rich stories, Gnostic revelations, and profound wisdom literature, seamlessly integrating these voices into our complex narratives of personal and communal spirituality. In an increasingly interconnected world, the lessons gleaned from these non-canonical texts remind us that there is much to learn from one another, regardless of our diversity in beliefs, backgrounds, or practices. The act of embracing this diversity can serve to unite us in a shared human experience of seeking truth and understanding. In closing, let us appreciate that while not every voice from the past has found its rightful place in our sacred scriptures, each voice indeed holds the potential to guide us toward deeper truths and more profound relationships with the divine. Let's persist in exploring, learning, and growing together, ensuring that the ancient wisdom remains vibrant in our hearts and is shared with others in significant ways that enrich our collective spiritual journeys. Each step we take in this exploration can illuminate our personal paths, as well as the shared journey we undertake as a community of seekers. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening and insightful journey through the voices of the ancients. If you found value in today's extensive exploration, we encourage you to share this video with others who are traversing their own spiritual paths. Perhaps invite them to engage in thoughtful discussions surrounding these non-canonical texts and the vital insights they contribute to contemporary faith practices and spiritual philosophies. By fostering these conversations, we contribute to a deeper understanding of spirituality that can bridge gaps across different cultural and theological backgrounds. We would love to hear your thoughts. What texts or teachings have inspired or challenged you in your spiritual journey? How do you perceive these ancient voices influencing the manner in which we approach religion and spirituality today? Your reflections and comments can foster rich and engaging dialogue that not only celebrates the diversity of faith, but also encourages mutual growth, understanding, and connection among individuals from varied walks of life and backgrounds. The dialogue created by sharing these experiences can serve to enrich both our individual and collective understanding of momentous spiritual truths. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for further insights into the captivating intersections of history, spirituality, and faith. We are dedicated to diving deeper into various non-canonical texts in our upcoming videos, exploring their key messages and the abundant relevance they hold for our lives in today's world. Each episode will unveil intricate connections between ancient wisdom and modern spiritual practice, providing you with tools and insights to deepen your own journey. The continuation of this exploration is vital for anyone seeking to understand the profound messages embedded in the spiritual traditions that enrich our lives. In our next riveting episode, we will embark on a fervent exploration of another intriguing facet of ancient wisdom by focusing on the historic Dead Sea Scrolls. These remarkable texts deliver profound insight into the beliefs and practices of the early Jewish community, while also revealing elements that can enrich our understanding of both Judaism and early Christianity with remarkable depth and clarity. Stay tuned for that captivating adventure that we hope will inspire and enrich your spiritual exploration going forward. Your participation in this journey matters, and we are eager to share these discoveries with you. Until next time, remember that the search for knowledge and understanding is an eternal endeavor. Every voice from the past carries valuable lessons for our present, and each lesson holds the potential to transform our future in profound and meaningful ways. So, let's continue to seek, share, and learn together during this wondrous journey of faith, welcoming the wisdom of the ancients into our lives with open hearts and open minds. Each of our spiritual journeys is unique, yet interconnected, as we strive to discover meaning and depth in our lives. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to consider the broader implications of engaging with non-canonical texts that have so often been left in the shadows of history. Historically, many of these writings were marginalized or even suppressed due to a variety of agendas, reflecting the prevailing political, social, or theological motivations of their time rather than objective assessments of the worthiness or merit of the texts themselves. Such histories reveal the dynamic and evolving nature of beliefs and doctrines that have resonated across different eras and cultures, underscoring the urgent need for continued engagement and exploration of diverse perspectives. This engagement is crucial not only for individual understanding, but also for fostering a broader appreciation of the multifaceted nature of spirituality across communities. By wholeheartedly embracing these alternative narratives, we challenge the status quo of religious interpretation and acknowledge that our understanding of spirituality is not static. It evolves just as humanity evolves in its relentless quest for meaning. Engaging with these ancient voices can help dismantle barriers, fostering a culture of dialogue where varied beliefs coexist harmoniously, respectfully, and without fear of divisiveness or backlash. It encourages a spirit of inquiry that can redefine what it means to be a believer in today's world. These texts speak to universal themes of love, struggle, redemption, and the transformative quest for understanding that transcends time and space. They resonate deeply with the shared human experience, inviting readers from all backgrounds to engage with the richness of wisdom within their pages and to explore profound meaning and connection that can be discovered therein. Each voice offers unique insights that contribute to a richer understanding of the human condition and our collective aspirations for greater harmony. As we integrate these teachings into our lives, let's carry with us the premise that the richness of our religious experience does not solely depend on ceremonial practices or institutional authority. Instead, it thrives in the profound truths we uncover both within ourselves and in our interactions with others as we dig deeper into the depths of our beliefs and shared human experiences. This active engagement can lead to broader understanding and compassion, enabling us to navigate our spiritual paths with greater clarity and purpose. The more we engage with these ancient voices, the greater our appreciation for the vast spectrum of human spirituality and the insights those teachings offer for navigating our contemporary lives. So, let's continue this vital journey together, honoring the invaluable lessons shared from both canonical and non-canonical inspirations that enrich our understanding of ourselves and our connections within our communities in a meaningful and transformative way. Embracing this richness can lead to greater wisdom and empathy as we endeavor to understand one another's experiences in the world. Thank you for being an integral part of our community here at The Perspectives of the Bible. We eagerly look forward to further exploring transformative ideas, enlightening texts, and introspective discussions with you in the episodes to come. Until then, remain steadfast in your pursuit of hidden gems of wisdom that resonate deeply with your heart and spirit, inviting you to embark on a lifelong journey of discovery and understanding that recognizes the beauty in our